So now I got 10 more packs to open up. Later on I will buy about 40 packs, but I'll have to wait until next week for that. And that's gonna be a longer video, so yeah, we'll see about that later when it happens. Let's start right now. Splort. Okay, and we got Nuzzle First Mate. That's a really good card, mostly because of the Battle Cry, which is an equip 1/3 Rusty Hook. Now, you might think that that's not a really good weapon or card, but imagine if you start this round 1 and you got an upgrade on your hand, then you suddenly have a 2/4, and if you get another upgrade, but you might want to, save that, you'll get a 3/4 from just this one card. Onto Shifting Shade, which is a priest card. Death Rattle, copy a card from your opponent's deck and add it to your hand. The problem with Shifting Shade is that it has the same battle cry as the other shade, which is pull this card and you're dealt 7 damage. So that's kind of a scary one. Give a minion 1/1 for each of your totems. I like this one. I will probably use it with my shamans. Wind Fury 5/5, 7 cost. Not bad, but 7 cost is a bit much. Might be useful in a deck where you have Emperor. What's his face? The Emperor from the Dragon Spire place. 2 cost, 4/1 Beast. Good if you have the card that gives your beasts charge. Otherwise, it will die before you can use it. Trust me on this. Next card deck, go! One rare, of course, no legendaries. Let's see here. Journey Below. Discover a Death Rattle card. I already have one of those. It's not terrible, but it's not to my taste. Deal 1 damage to all other minions. Good for warriors, because, well, warrior. A Ground Ranger 1/5. Not bad if you can make it a taunt with a druid or a warrior. Or, anything that can make anything taunt. This would be a very good card for its value. Bilefin Tidehunter Murloc, summon a 1/1 ooze with a taunt. That is not bad for its cost. You get 2 minions for the price of 1, and that's like 3 damage on the board and 2 health on the board. And you might even give them more if you have the Wolf card that gives adjectant minions. Or you can make them taunts, you can make them whatever. It's not a bad card at all. I foresee that a lot of people, or some people, might pick this card instead of Leper Gnome. I'm not sure about that though, because Leper Gnome was 1 mana. There's another Grotesque Dragonhawk. Next pack. There's the rare, another Bilefin Tidehunter, that's good. Evolved Kobold, as I said in the last video, is not a good card in my opinion. It does not give you enough for its cost. If you really need the spell damage for maybe, I don't know, you really want an 8 damage fireball, I guess, it could be good. This is a really good card. I played a bit with it. I really like it. It's when you're under pressure and your enemy has flooded his side of the board. This can save you very well. The Rubian Prophet at the start of your turn reduces card's cost by 1. Not a bad card, but not great either. It's not the best because it only has 4 health anyway. If you start with this card, you might not want to mulligan it, because you might actually get it all the way down to 0 or 1, which makes it kind of good if you can defend it. I'm not sure really, but yeah, you really should get this early, and that's very RNG. So yeah, I'm not sure. Paladin, new Paladin weapon. I haven't seen this. Rallying Blade, 3 mana, 3/2. Battlecry, give 1/1 to minions with Divine Shield. Not terrible, but I don't. Divine Shield really doesn't see all that much play, really. I mean, it's not a terrible thing, but yeah. I'll look into it. Maybe I'll make a bet for it. Epic! Tentacles for arms. I've seen enough hentai to know where this is going. 522, that's a really good death rattle. I can see this being very useful if you have upgrade. Twilight Elder, this is probably a must-have if you want to make a good Cthulhu deck. It has 3 cost, 3/4, which is very good stat-wise, as well as its effect. Another one on Bloodhoof Brave, which is a good new taunt for its 4 cost. You get 2 attack and 6 health. That means it can survive a lot of smaller enemies and smaller spells, but also get a bigger enrage. Eater of Secrets is one of my new favorite cards, basically just because this really, it counters secret paladins and secret hunters pretty well, and it's all classes, which I absolutely love. It also has pretty cool art. Patch. Special when it came to Goldens or Epics. Let's see, 1 cost Fiery Bat, Death Rattle, deal damage to a random enemy. Oh, so this is the new Leper Gnome, basically, but it's only for Hunter. And it's random enemy instead of enemy hero. Interesting. Squirming Tentacle, Taunt 2 for 3 cost, that's very good for what you're paying for. This is basically like a bear, just less attack and more health. Bog Creeper, 7 mana, 6/8. It's not bad, but it's not great either. The cost makes it a very late taunt game. And well, a big game hunter or Power Word Death or Dragonlance can easily kill this off. This is a card I've been wanting ever since I saw it. 6 cost, Scarum Cultist, Battlecry, give Cthulhu 2/2 wherever it is. It's not a bad card in and of itself either, even though I wish it had 1 more health, but that would make it really OP. As it stands, it's just a great way to make Cthulhu stronger. Eldritch Horror, 8 cost, 6/10, all classes. Now that's very impressive for its 8 cost. You get 10 health. Imagine if you're playing Druid and you have Mark of the Wild. Then you have 8/12 taunt. So yeah. Having some of the same problems that Bog Creeper does, though, because of its high attack, it might get gotten rid of really easily by a priest. But we'll see. I like it. Bam. 2 rares, that's cool. Midnight Drake, I love this card. Glad to have 2 of it now. I really like it. It's really cool in my opinion. And it's always nice for more dragons because I really need to get to use one of my other favorite cards a lot more. And that's the Alexstrasza Champion, I think. I really like the card, and the more Drakes, the better for that. Lordshire Alchemist, it's a really good card for its cost, 5 mana. It's not much because you get a 4/5 and a Battlecry of restore 5 health. That's really good. Another Bloodhoof Brave, this will be disenchanted though because I already have 2. Another Eater of Secrets, that's great, don't have to make any then. Infested Torrent, Taunt, Death Rattle, Summon 2/2 Slime, 4/2/3. I don't like the cost, but you do get a 2/2 Slime and a 2/3, so it's not terrible if you have a Death Rattle deck. Especially if you have a Baron Death Rattle deck, you would get like 2/2 Slimes. You could play around with that. I don't know, maybe. Could be fun. This 1 rare. Claxy Amber Weaver, Battlecry, if Cthulhu has 10 attack, gain 5 health. Oh, okay, so this has the potential to become a 4 cost 4/10. And then you can make it a taunt. So yeah, that's kind of insane. 3/2/5, that's pretty damn good. You get a tanky little minion which can deal a little bit of damage, which means you can remove at least 2 things with just 2 health. Or maybe just 1 if you're unlucky, but you know. Another Nossos First Mate, glad to have 2 of those. Eldritch Horror, glad to have 2. Rush of Souls, whenever a friendly minion dies, give your Cthulhu +1/+1. Really good for Warlock because, well, you can remove stuff very easily with your Warlocks. I do wonder if this... No, it does not count with cards you throw away. Uh, well, it's still pretty good, and it's still get a 5/6, which makes it a little bit tanky. So, yeah. Legendary! Cho'Gall, Warlock, Legendary. Awesome. The next spell you cast this turn costs health instead of mana. Wow, that's not bad. That's a really cool battle cry. However, its cost is a little high, maybe. 777. It's cool. I like Cho'Gall. He's a pretty cool guy in the lore. Divine Strength. Give a minion 1/2 for 1. That's not bad at all. After you summon a minion, gain 1 attack. That's a Warlock card. Not terrible. But if you have a Void Lord or something with a taunt that you can make this not be attacked for a little bit, it's pretty good. Like, imagine if you play this and then an implosion and you get 4. That's... yeah, then suddenly you have a 5/5. So yeah, not bad. Discover a minion, give it 1/1. That's pretty cool. I like discovery cards. So let's see. Squid Face. Definitely give your weapon 2 attack. Not bad, not great. I'm not sure. Not that great with pirates. But I will try some trickery with this later. 2 packs to go. Hope for another legendary. Nope. Eldritch Horror again. More dust. Stand against the darkness. Summon 5/1/1 Silver Hand Recruits. That will be amazing if you use the card that give Silver Hand Recruits +1/+1. Not bad at all. Little high cost maybe, but no, actually that's a really good cost because that means you get Silver Hand Recruits for half the price. That's actually kind of amazing. I need this card in my decks. Let's see, Spawn of the Salt, very cute art in this. I don't want to kill it, it's kind of like the baby Murloc. But yeah, regardless. 3 cost, definitely give your minions +1/+1. Whole classes, not bad, not great. Pretty okay. Blood to Ichor, deal 1 damage to a minion if it survives when a 2/2 slime. Not bad for its cost at all. You deal 1 damage and get a 2/2 slime, that's pretty good. Daughter of Braver, that will be more dust because now I have 4 of them. And sadly, here goes the last pack. We'll have to see if there's anything interesting. Nope, now I have 2 of those though. That's okay. Golden Common! Cool, but I don't like this card. This will probably get disenchanted. I'm sorry if you really like this card, but I don't like it. It doesn't give me anything that I want. On the Hunt, deal 1 damage Shaman and 1/1 Mastiff. Shaman. Yes. 1 damage, 1 mana, 1 Mastiff. Not bad at all. You get a lot for 1 mana here. A Mark of Ishari. I'm not sure how to say that. Give a minion +2/+2 if it's a beast, draw a card. Not bad. Pretty good for a beast druid. And there's a rare, and it's an Ancient Shield Bearer, which is 7 cost battle cry if you set 2 and has at least 10 attack, gain 10 armor. Not a bad card for warriors at all, but not that great either. It's okay, is what I'm trying to say. It could save you in a bad situation, but if you're really bad, I don't mean if you're really bad, but if you're in a really tricky situation and your opponent has the advantage, you probably won't win. And I'm sorry to say, but that's just how it's gonna be. So yeah, that's all the card packs for now. Sometime next week I'm gonna buy at least 4 more cards and we'll see what happens then. Let's see how much dust we got out of that. Just 20. Well then, let's see. Kobold. And I'll just want to see how much you get for the golden one. Wait, I got a... What? Oh, there it is. 50, it's not worth it, actually. I mean, the animation is not even all that interesting. You know, take tentacle. Okay, that's pretty funny. I'll keep it around. Maybe someday it will get an increase in disenchant cost. But as it is, I'm not gonna do anything with it. So yeah, that's gonna be it for now, and thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye bye!